I'd like to see the team improve definitely from last year. I don't have necessarily a set number of wins I'd like to see out of them, but I preach to the kids that each day in practice I want to see them getting better. And one of the things we really focus on was our fitness and being mentally tough. Kind of those are the things that are within our control. I think if we get in the best shape we can and the most mentally tough team, results will come. And that's really what I've been preaching to the men's team this year. We're looking to get better, learn from our losses, even learn from the wins and things that we can do better. I would like for this team, I think a realistic goal would be a top 4 in the NEC conference. And I think that's definitely a step in the right direction. We've had some good wins this year. Teams we haven't beaten before, Bucknell, St. Bonaventure, who I'm familiar with playing, with all my years when I was in the A10 conference. And so I think it's a good step in the right direction.
Individually, I think everybody's goal this year is to compete as best as we can, give the best effort we have, 100% every game. And I think if we do that, it's going to go our way. And personally, I'm playing #1 singles, so I know all the players out there are really strong mentally, both physically and mentally. So if I give my best effort mentally and physically, I think I have a good chance to perform well this season. I mean, we have a big freshman class, and from last year it's really different. First of all, we have 9 players this year. We have a lot of depth. I think to improve this season, like as I said, if we give the best effort, we have a good chance to beat any team out there.
I expect to improve my own record. I had an okay season last year. I went through a lot of injuries, but hopefully I'm just expecting for a healthy season and be able to compete at my best at 100% and hopefully get a lot of wins this year. As a team, I think we're coming stronger this year. We have a big freshman class and we have a new coach, and I feel like our program is improving step by step, and it's just important to find a good consistency throughout the whole semester. I think the key to improve this for this season is to find that balance. Sometimes we have too many ups and downs. In doubles, I think we're becoming stronger and stronger. Individually, we still have some work to do, but I think that's something that we can improve towards the end of the season, looking for that NEC championship.
Our first 2 matches were tough matches. We played Navy first match, a really solid team. I think it was a good experience for us moving forward. We lost, but gained a lot of confidence, experience. Then we beat for the first time St. Bonaventure and Bucknell. That was big wins for us. I think it's the first time for this tennis team that we beat Bucknell, so that was a huge win for us. So I think moving forward, that's a lot of positive to get out of there.
Bucknell was definitely a good win for us. They're all a really strong team, The other matches, Navy was a tough one. I mean, the opening match is always tough one, especially for our freshmen, their first match of the season. Other than that, I think we're becoming stronger match after match, and that's why I say it's important to keep that consistency, because if we find that, and we're just going to find those wins that we didn't get before.
I talked to the team at the beginning of the fall and said, I was going to use the fall as kind of a tryout to see who could be the leader and who would step up. And those 2 definitely emerged as leaders. They're different leaders. Sergio is a little bit more vocal than Washi is, and Washi kind of leads by example. He's quiet, but when he does speak, everyone listens. You got to listen to him because he's saying something important. So both have done a good job thus far, and looking forward to having them as captains this year.
First of all, I'm honored to be captain with Sergio of this team. As I said, we have a big freshman class. We have 4 freshmen. I think my role and our role as captains is to, first of all, guide them, and just from day 1 to the last day, I think if we have an improvement in how just the effort on the court, how to behave professionally, and I think that's the biggest role as captain, is to just show that we have a professional team out there.
It is an honor for me to be captain of this team. I think our most important role is to serve as example for all these guys, because we want nothing but the best for this program. And hopefully, years after years, when we graduate, we're going to come back and see a championship team. I mean, hopefully we can win it all this year as well. But I want to come back here after 10 years and see that we help build a strong team, and I want to be part of it.
But the biggest thing that I've seen kind of from the first match, even from the fall, with the tournaments we've had, is the improvement in how we compete. I'm looking to be a team that is a tough team to beat. Not necessarily, it's not counting wins or losses, but I'm looking kind of at how we compete as a team. And in my opinion, if we compete at our best, the results will follow.